Embark on a riveting journey through nature's tumultuous terrain as we unveil captivating moments from a colossal boulder devastating an Italian farm to a rock slide in India narrowly avoiding workers. Join us as we present some extraordinary rock slides caught on camera. Don't forget to subscribe for more gripping tales of nature's raw power and the resilience of those who encounter it. Ticino is one of the 26 cantons or states constituting Switzerland. Positioned as the southernmost state, it shares a border with Italy near Milan. The majority of Ticino is nestled in the southern foothills of the Alps, and its steep terrain makes it susceptible to rock slides at any given moment. On September 6, 2023, a group of hikers was returning from a mountain trek when rocks started descending towards them. Displaying wisdom, they moved aside and promptly used their phones to capture the dramatic event. The footage reveals the alarming speed at which the rocks are hurtling down. Some of the larger ones almost appear to move in slow motion before shattering into numerous tiny fragments upon impact. It's a chilling sight, emphasizing the unpredictability of these boulders. The hikers managed to distance themselves adequately, but the video underscores the potential danger as these massive rocks behave unpredictably, much like heavy footballs rolling down the mountainside. Our next rock slide incident takes us to Chongju, China, a county-level city in Sichuan province. Two motorists were navigating a winding road when something caught their attention up ahead. The camera operator witnessed a dramatic rock slide unfolding in his rearview mirror. Had he driven a few seconds later, the rock slide could have propelled him off the cliff. Recognizing the danger, he exited his car to capture the event on film. Another driver joined him, and together they experienced firsthand the gravity of what it truly means to move amid such a perilous situation. Thankfully, our cameraman and the orange truck were the only ones in the vicinity, and no injuries were reported. The police took immediate action by closing the road to traffic. Now, the challenging task lay ahead, the tiresome process of clearing all of the debris. The daunting aspect is that one wrong move during the clearing operation could disturb the soil and potentially trigger another landslide. Judging by the extent of debris, it was evident that a substantial effort was needed for the clearing process. DeSoto, California, is a small city in the San Francisco Bay Area, situated just north of the Golden Gate Bridge. With a population of approximately 7,200 residents, most of whom reside east of Route 101, the western side of the highway is characterized by dense forests and steep hills. As drivers traverse the area, they encounter numerous signs cautioning them about the risk of random rock falls. On August 8, 2019, a mustachioed Uber driver named Adam was traveling north on Route 101, nearing the Spencer Avenue exit. Around half a mile from the exit, a rock larger than his car became dislodged from the mountain. With little time to react, all Adam could do was brace for impact and hope that the massive rock wouldn't crush him like a boulder.
Unbelievable.
It's quite believable, considering there's a valid reason for the prevalence of danger falling rocks signs along highways like Route 101. Fortunately, Adam, being an Uber driver, maintains another camera rolling inside his car, and this one managed to capture his reaction. You can clearly see the look of terror and shock on his face.
Unbelievable.
He mentioned that the grimace was him preparing to get crushed like an ant. Fortunately, the rock broke apart on its way down the mountain. While it still caused $21,000 worth of damage, it could have been much worse. If you're wondering about those juggler clubs in Adam's passenger seat, it turns out that Adam is an astute juggler and performer. According to his profile, he can juggle 3 clubs with his eyes closed and 5 when open. Unfortunately, there was no juggling his way out of the situation. Hopefully, the rock slide didn't ruin some poor kid's birthday party. In Yin, China, a prefecture-level city in Sichuan province, home to about 4.5 million people, there was one very lucky driver on a rainy day in August 2023. Lee was driving down a mountainous road outside the city with his passenger when the mountain began hurling rocks at them. Lee's first thought was to get out of there, but he wasn't out of the woods yet. Luckily, Lee escaped the situation without a scratch on his car. He mentioned that he always takes this road to work and had never experienced falling rocks before. Lee waited for about 30 more minutes until the rain subsided. When he felt it was safe, he took his chances and kept driving forward. There's no real way of telling if the rock slide is over since there are so many trees on the mountain, and he wouldn't know a rock was coming until it was right in front of him. Like China, India is extremely susceptible to rock slides given its mountainous terrain. The country has numerous roads and highways carved into the sides of steep mountains. For instance, the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway stretches for 153 miles between the city of Srinagar in the Kashmir Valley and the territorial capital of Jammu. To address their landslide problem, India constructed the T5 tunnel, a 2,900 FT tunnel designed to bypass landslide-prone areas along the highway. The tunnel was inaugurated in March 2023 but was closed to traffic a few weeks later. Now, let's take a look. Just when it seemed almost over, a rogue rock flew off the mountain and hurtled toward workers on the road. That rock came way too close for comfort. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, and the only damage was to an army vehicle struck by a falling rock. As the only all-weather highway linking the Kashmir region to the rest of India, officials had to work overtime to clear the road and reopen the tunnel. They weren't about to let a landslide ruin their anti-landslide tunnel. These gripping accounts of rock slides, from the heart of the Swiss Alps to the treacherous roads of China and India, underscore the unpredictability and danger that these natural events bring. As we witness these breathtaking moments captured on camera, it serves as a reminder of the awe-inspiring power of nature and the importance of infrastructure and safety measures in landslide-prone regions. Stay tuned for more explorations into the remarkable events that shape our world.